Okay, where do we sell bales? Don't know. Never been here before. I mean, if they don't sell, then I can always... oh, okay, that's where you fill up your digestate. That is also where you fill up your digestate. And, well, I'll drop these here and see if it works. How about that for a plan? See, the problem is I'm not sure I need to own this area or not. This is not working. Do I go and get the front loader? Maybe. Okay, let's settle that down. Turn that off. Let's go get this guy. It might be that I'm not allowed to tip things here unless I own the place, and I don't have $1 million to buy it. That's usually the thing. Although if I did buy it, I do have a tanker that I could put slurry in and bring it down here and sell it. It will give me a supply of digestate, which I could put in a slurry tanker to spread on a field. So my tanker I'm using for milk, so I'm not sure that's a good plan. Otherwise, we'll just have to pick those bales up with the bale loader and take them off to town and sell them at the bale sell point, which is entirely possible. So, cruise and their silage. Bale sell point, yes. Not exactly the fastest tractor I own. That's my sugar beet field. So this is the dodgy... Yeah, that's the dodgy bridge. I think that bridge isn't laid smooth with the road. I wonder if the map upgrade will fix that. Anyway, we're here. And I don't think it bounces from the other direction, because going the other way, the thing's all in the right thing. Okay, let's go stab a bale and see if I can lose it. I missed. That's clever. Okay. Alright, let's tip that in there. And back it up. Not see any money. And yeah, that's not happening. Okay, if I go here, it's 500,000 to buy that. Okay. Let's drive forwards. Jump out. Oh, come on. Oh. Seriously, come on. Oh man, this is... because I wasn't actually on the tractor. Okay. This is annoying as all get out. But, seriously, okay. Flight mode. Blah, blah, blah. That one, maybe. Flight mode on. Change altitude Q and E. Okay. Yay. Now. Oh, that's the other way to do it. Flight state off, flight mode off. Okay, good to know. So, I am going to need to own the biogas plant in order to sell stuff here. It's a little unfortunate. Unless there's... well, we'll drive around. But, that is load slurry. Oh, that's an unload. Excuse me. We'll keep a little bit of cheating going. I'm going to grab that bale. No. Okay, not there. That might, yeah, that's probably the slurry fill point. This here, that's an unload point too. That is not working. Okay. There. That's the purchase point. That's a tipping point. That's a collection point. Drive around the back just to make sure there's nothing extra here. Ooh. Breathe in. Oh, we are not going to get through there. Okay. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's a methane load point. Okay, turn that off. Okay, so we are going to town. I don't think I'm going to worry too much about bringing the John Deere home right now. As I said, I'm probably going to spray with this tractor. But for now, let's get this loaded back up again. And this is how I should have done it on the farm. And that works so much better. A little bit close. think I need to wait until the arm's down before I move on the bales. Oh. And I might buy the BGA at some point anyway. Sometimes it's just easier. We can bring manure here. We can bring slurry here. Let's go here. So where is slurry? Well, we got 100,000 litres of the stuff. So you bring that here and you get paid for it. Manure. You can bring that here and sell it. And then it converts into digestate, which you can't sell, but you can throw it on your fields just like slurry. The downside is, you know, if you put in 1,000 litres of slurry, you only get 500 litres of digestate. But if you're producing so much of it and using precision farming, you typically end up in a situation where I've got way more slurry than I can ever use. So by selling it to the BGA, I make a tiny bit of money. But I also end up with less digestate than I had slurry, which is still more than I can use to spread on my fields. But I can do, you can then do fertilization contracts and use your digestate. It's just a little bit laborious trekking across the map to the BGA to pick up your digestate. Maybe getting a storage tank and placing storage tanks in convenient locations is the way to go. But you still have to ship it. That's the problem. You still have to transfer it to a place. But the thought would be, I could put a digestate tank here and keep it topped off, and then I can use the digestate to fertilize all of these fields, and it's not far to drive. That's the thought anyway. Okay, bale sell point. I think the bale sell point is on this side of the tracks. Do some in-cab driving. Haven't done that in a while. It is a nice tractor. I was thinking I could still get the Case Farmall. A little bit more horsepower than the John Deere that we have. We can stick, we can use it for farming, for spraying things, what have you. I could even get an active crop sensor, so I can do spraying at night time. Not that we really have needed to yet. Getting chased by a school bus. This tractor, fast enough to do the job. Okay, here we are, left turn Alma. Somewhere. Right about here. Right. Didn't turn the bat signal on. cab at this point. Believe it's just before, it looks like it's round about where that school bus is. Or is it this one? No, that's just a house. That's just a house. That's a place with a ketchup thing on the roof and school buses round the back. And that's the gas station. Oh, I think it's this. Yeah, it's this one here. Right by the thing, the tracks, the train tracks. Now, do you believe that this is the bale drop-off? Eeny, meeny, miny, F2. Oh yeah, we just sold a lot of stuff and got environmental bonuses. Nice. So, F2 again. 20,000 for an entire load. That's the thing, the bales aren't big and they don't pay significant amounts of money. However, you drop 24 of them and you do get paid. And Mr. JWB5, welcome to the stream and welcome to your fellow raiders. So 20,000, that's a good number. I'm going to take this back to the farm. I'm just going to drop the trailer off. We'll get loaded with the sprayer. We'll go spray the grass. I still haven't checked on my environmental score. I'm pretty sure it's gone up and we may be getting a higher percentage return on the bonus. We will see. Anyway, so what's next? Spray the field. I think I am going to do the barley harvest. What's the best way to do that? Probably it's going to take a lot of oversight. Probably going to take the truck up there, the John Deere with the thing. Auger cart. Cameo, good morning. Welcome to Saturday. It's not Saturday. Labor Day. Monday. Monday bonus stream. So yeah. Made a little bit of a mistake over on Sunday. I saw that the grass field needed to be harvested, so I cut it and then realised actually it was in final stage growth, so the yield was not stellar. I can get 2 and a bit of these trailers of bales, so over 50 bales if I leave it long enough, and I didn't. So I got about 30, I think. Maybe 32. Anyway, don't need this trailer again today. So we'll drop that off. All right. then that's done. I will it's over here for now. And drop that off. Drop. Okay. Let's go find the sprayer. Actually, I'm not sure. Did I leave fertilizer in it or not? That's an interesting question. We don't need much. It's a grass field, so it's like 100 litres. We'll see, it's good enough. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go with the rear tank. It's just a grass field. We don't need much. I'm going to put the weight back on. Okay. Excellent. The sprayer. Okay, let's. Pretty sure I put all of the consumables in this shed. And seed, lime, this tank here. Oh, we've only got 293. Okay, well, yes, I hope that's enough. So, I forgot to check precision farming. We're now at a score of 73. Yeah, we've gained a 1%. This field here, there we go. Okay, that field's up to 83. The only thing it doesn't have going for it is weed control, and that's because it was ploughed by the previous owner. So there were no weeds on this field. Everything else, I've got to wait till harvest before it updates. This field here is short on nitrogen. That's interesting. So pretty much always, well, I don't have the nitrogen or the crop sensor on this available on any tractor that I own. Okay, it is on auto, so let's just go. This will take us a little time to do, because it's 10 to midday game time, so we've got the afternoon. It's going to rain at midnight, which, yeah, okay. Not too worried about that. I'm going to zoom out a bit so I can see where the boom is in relation to the edge of the field. But this is now coming out as a really nice application. Everything's the right colour. There was a section in the corner that had too much nitrogen, so we'll check on that later, or as we go round, see what that looks like. But we have to wait till August before we can harvest the rest of our crops. So, yeah, see, there's a couple of patches of orange just up ahead. Oh, I know why. Because our seeder didn't fully cover the field. And I've already ploughed this field and reseeded it, so I'm not going to come back just for those little patches of no grass.